Headline: China is sentencing pig butchering scammers to death. Published at 6:52 p.m. Nov. 04/2025. China is rounding up mafia families behind pig butchering compounds in Southeast Asia and sentencing them to death. A dramatic shift in policy from just a few years ago when the mafia was largely ignored. The Bai crime syndicate is the most recent criminal organization extradited and sentenced to death by China. It had operated pig butchering scams at 41 different sites across Myanmar, making billions of dollars along the way. Chinese courts found the group guilty of intentional homicide, kidnapping, extortion, operating a fraudulent casino, organizing illegal border crossings, forced prostitution, and wire fraud, amongst other charges. According to Chinese media, the family earned at least $4 billion through the operation of pig butchering scams, casinos, and the production of 11 tons of methamphetamine. 6 Chinese nationals were apparently murdered in captivity. 1 Chinese national committed suicide, and many more were injured, though it's unclear how many foreigners may have been murdered or forced to commit suicide. Multiple death sentences and more. At least 5 members of the Bai family syndicate have been sentenced to death, including ringleaders Bai Suocheng and Bai Yingchang. 5 others were given life sentences, and 9 more members were handed sentences ranging from 20 to 30 years. It's been difficult for China to ensure that laws and rules are abided by in Southeast Asia, with an ongoing civil war in Myanmar leaving borders porous, refugees numerous, and weapons flowing into the region. Many powerful Chinese crime families have left China to set up shop in Myanmar, Thailand, Laos, and Cambodia. Read more: 1,200 slaves freed from Myanmar pig butchering compound. But as the frauds have grown in size, scale, and number of victims, the governments of Myanmar and Thailand appear more keen to work with China to arrest and extradite the criminals. In 2023, many pig butchering operations in Myanmar were shut down by local authorities, with any Chinese nationals in charge of the scam compounds being shipped back to the mainland to face harsh consequences from an unforgiving Chinese Communist Party. In September, another large Chinese crime syndicate operating in Southeast Asia, the Ming mafia family, saw many of its leaders handed extremely lengthy prison sentences or sentenced to death. The roundups appear to be a shot across the bows of pig butchering scammers and illegal casino operators, warning them to either stop or face the ultimate penalty. This recording is AI-generated. Get more crypto news at protos.com.